Good afternoon, everybody, and at home. Thank you for being here in this first retreat of our fall ango session of retreats and practice. It had started really wonderfully. It's amazing how serious Zen practice appears to be at first sight, and then it's so joyful and playful. I would like everybody to experience that side of Zen. Um, yeah, how a practice that appears so strict and serious could be at the same time so joyful and playful. Like doing Samu today, it was just so much joy. And everybody playing around with their tasks, dancing around with our tasks. So joyful. I think this is a very good start of Ango. But we'll have the actually ceremony tonight. I mean, later on this afternoon at 4:30. And today I will continue with this series of talks that are, I'm continuing with the Diamond Sutra. It's just so wonderful because I don't have to think what I'm going to talk next. I just go wherever the Buddha and Subhuti goes. So I just follow them. And in chapter 9, we did only the first part of the chapter 9 of the Diamond Sutra, and only the first part. So this is the second part, but it has a third part too. So today I'm only gonna focus on the second part. The Buddha says to Subhuti, "Does a disciple who is subject to only one more rebirth say to himself or herself, 'I am entitled to the honors and rewards of a once to be reborn?' 'No, Lord,' Subhuti replied. 'Once to be reborn is only a name. There is no passing away or coming into existence. Only one who realizes this can really be called a disciple.'" These words of Subhuti are very important. A once to be reborn is only a name, a concept. However, Subhuti adds, only one who experiences that there is no passing away or coming into existence can be called a disciple, or, I don't know, we could say an advanced practitioner or a senior practitioner or a teacher. This experience of no passing away or coming into existence is a deep experience of the empty nature of all things that we call the Dharmakaya. It is a deep realization of the empty nature of our own consciousness. It's our own consciousness is empty. I mentioned last time of the experience of awareness, not just awareness, but awareness of awareness. And I mentioned that there is a poem in the Mumonkan that describes this awareness of awareness beautifully with these words: "The true self which is seen has been seen into." this experience of not passing away or coming into existence, just consider it for one moment. These are not just words, it's an experience. Not passing away or coming into existence. Can you feel that? Not passing away or coming into existence is what we can call an enlightenment experience. So, whenever we think, oh, we are gonna die, or I don't know what happened to me, can we come into the experience of not passing away or coming into existence? Can we be there with that experience of not passing away or coming into existence? That's an experience of the true self which is seen, has been seen into. I have a koan to illustrate this. Koan 62 of the Book of Equanimity. It goes like this. Okay, and I hope there are no excuses for falling asleep in my Dharma talk because we have a new coffee maker. And I hope everybody had a cup of coffee before coming to the Dharma talk. Not that anybody have fallen asleep already. I'm just saying. Attention. Master Beiko sent a monk to ask Kyosan, do people these days have to attain enlightenment? Kyosan replied, it is not that there is no enlightenment, but how can one not fall down into the second level? So he's not denying that there is enlightenment, but he's saying the problem is falling into the second level. The monk related this to Beiko, who wholeheartedly approved it. We could say, according to Subhuti's words, that enlightenment is only a name, a concept, a construct. But there is the experience of not passing away or coming into existence. That experience, not passing away or coming into experience. Right here. What is that experience? Right here. Not passing away, not coming into existence. And I thought to have an exercise with you about this thing that I say, awareness, of like in the Mumonkan verse says, the true self which is seen has been seen into. So I want you to be aware of something in this room. Could be the carpet, or it could be the chair, it could be the microphone, it could be anything in the room. Be aware of something, or just be aware of everything. Just for a little bit. Are you aware? Are you aware? You might say, yes, I'm aware. Okay, so now, can you be aware of being aware? Can you be aware of being aware? Being aware, there is a split of me and the object that I'm aware of. But when I'm aware of being aware, there is no split. That's the experience of no passing away or coming into existence. Aware of the one who is aware. Between no passing away and coming into existence, there is the middle way experience of awareness of awareness. There is always, that's the middle way, the experience of awareness of awareness. There is no dichotomy, there is no separations at all. This is the great practice. Awareness being aware of awareness, being aware of our own awareness. This is the greatest practice. Master Keisan wrote, "Seeking it oneself with empty hands, you return with empty hands. In that place where fundamentally nothing is acquired, you really acquire it." Awareness of awareness. Is there anything else in awareness of awareness? Can you find anything else? In that place where fundamentally nothing is acquired, we really acquire it. Master Keisan said, "It is not that there is no enlightenment, but how one not fall down into the second level." So we have been aware of being aware, right? We are aware of being aware. So what does this falling into the second level means? For example, okay, being aware, be aware of this microphone. Oh no, this camera. Everybody, are you aware of this camera? Did you let go of awareness when you look at this camera? That's falling into the second level. When we would let go of the awareness of awareness, then we fall into the second level. And then there is an appreciatory verse to this koan that is really wonderful. The first part of the poem says, "The second level divides enlightenment and rends delusion. Better to promptly let go and discard traps and snares." Yeah, the second level is when we let go of awareness. We fall into the second level that divides everything, self and other, even divides delusion even more. Just the world of separations and more separations and divisions. And then this is why this in this poem says, promptly let go and discard traps and snares. So the object of our awareness, when we are not aware of the one that is being aware and we just identify with the objects of our awareness, those are the traps and snares. And in this poem, we are encouraged to let go quickly of the traps and snares. We can live our life being aware of the one that is aware. We won't miss anything. We'll be right there. But we always want to be aware of the one that is aware, and this is a wonderful practice, and this is one of the treasures to have a sangha to practice something like this. Awareness of the one that is aware. And the poem continues, merit, if not yet extinguished, becomes an extra appendage. In chapter 8, Subhuti said, when we don't have a separate existence, there is no place where merit can accrue. Do you understand, right? There's nothing separate. How could be a place where we can carry our merit? But when we do have a separate existence, then this merit becomes a luggage, a baggage that we have to carry with us. It doesn't help us, like the poem says, an extra appendage. And then the fourth line says, it is as difficult to know wisdom as to bite one's navel. It's pretty difficult to bite one's navel. I just thought about it. I said, I'm not even gonna try. If I like really try, maybe. If I really try, but I didn't. I was like, okay, that looks. I can go for that. But why is it difficult? Because awareness, when we can live our life from this place of awareness, that's wisdom. That's how we experience wisdom in everything. We just don't let go of the awareness of awareness. We experience wisdom in everything. Everything is wisdom. But then when we, fall short, which happens all the time. I'm not saying it doesn't happen to me. It happens to me all the time. But this is the beauty of having a sangha and to talk about this and to discuss this, because practicing this together, I mean, it's the effort is just shared with everybody, and it becomes easier than biting our own navel. A lot easier. So, it's a practice that takes a lot of practice, like practicing and seeing that we let go and coming back and practicing again and falling away from it and practicing again, and it becomes easier and more joyful and more like true home. At the beginning is no, but I'm letting go of my true home. My true home was identifying with everything else, we did with everything else, taking care of everybody else. But when we practice this more and more, aware of the one that's being aware, then it is again like returning home. When we start practicing that, we feel like with practice we are returning home. With this practice also, again, it feels we are returning home, and it becomes easier, and it comes to the time that we just don't wanna let go of seeing the one who is aware, of being with the one who is aware, because there is no split there. There is no division. There is no separation. And according to all the sutras, this is wisdom. This is who we are. Not to be split in all the distractions of our senses, which are wonderful and they are part of wisdom. But when we go there, oh, there's a beautiful car, there we go. Oh, look at the bird, there we go. But when we are aware of being aware, we watch everything from home. We never leave home. This is the beauty of this practice. Coming home again into a deeper level of being home. Oh my God, it's so long. All right, so don't worry, this is gonna end soon. Now I want to finish with the second part of the appreciatory verse. And obviously, these last lines of this verse are written from a place of awareness of awareness. This is how awareness of awareness looks like from the lines of this poem. At least this is how I perceive them. So I asked you if we could all listen to them from this place of awareness of awareness. Could we maintain this place of awareness of the one who is listening? Awareness of the one who is listening to this line. I hope my bad English makes honor to these lines, because they should be read by somebody that speaks much better English than me. But this is what I got. Goes like this. The waning moon's icy disk. The waning moon's icy disk. Autumn dew whips. Benumbed birds. Jewel trees. Dawn's breeze chills. Bringing it out, great Kyosan's discerns true and false, completely without flaw. The splendid jewel is priceless. I read it again. The waning moon's icy disk. Autumn dew whips. Benumbed birds, jewel trees. Dawn's breeze chills. Bringing it out, great Kyosan discerns true and false. And the last part of the poem, the last verse, it really describes this experience of awareness, completely without flaw. The splendid jewel is priceless. So this is why we are here, coming to retreat, starting this angle, to contemplate this splendid jewel which is priceless.